Welcome back into sports. I'm Brandon Gardner. Well, today, the postseason for Class B Legion Baseball got underway as we had the District 2 tournament hosted out in Surrey, while the District 3 tournament was hosted out in Velva. So that's where we'll start, as the Velva 39ers took on the Devil's Lake Storm. Fifth inning, Velva looking for a little juice, being down 2-1. And they'll get some as Jack Pacer drops this one into the outfield. And he gets into first for the single. Few batters later, and it'll be Luke Selsler sending an absolute bomb into right field. And that'll be good enough to bring in 3 runs, putting Velva in front 4-2. But here comes Devil's Lake as the 39ers look to catch a runner still in at second. But that will allow Isaac Croft to sneak in from third and make this a 4-3 ball game. And it'll be Devil's Lake taking this one 7-4. But the Aggies would advance into tomorrow after a 10-4 victory over Botno. Let's take a listen.
This group's always been once we lose, we're coming back, going to fight harder. So it was no doubt that we knew this one was going to be a win in our column. So yeah, it's just nice to see that everyone came together after a loss and was ready to play.
Yeah, we just knew we had to come back, battle it out, had to go one game at a time, you know, and just be prepared for whatever comes at us and know that we got to pull out with the win.
And we'll wrap things up in Velva with a matchup between Can-Do and Rugby. We'll start off late in this one in the 6th inning, and it'll be Rugby's Vetch with a bullet at the shortstop. He can't handle it, and that will allow Vetch to get into first for the base knock. Rugby looking to bring a runner in from third. And they'll send a high fly ball into center, but that will be tracked down nicely by Hunter Hagler, which will end the inning. Let's take a look at Can-Do as they get ready to show you what they can do as they send a high fly ball into right, but that's all right, as that'll bring in Carson Simon from third, putting Can-Do up 3-0. And that's where that game will stay as Can-Do takes it 3-0. Heading out to District 2 in Surrey as Kenmare Post 64 took on the Crosby Post 75 Cubs early on. And it'll be Kenmare's Cannon Lawlum sending a perfect liner through into the outfield. And that'll be good enough to bring in Trevor Crayclaw, putting Kenmare up 1-0. More Kenmare, and this time it'll be Delaney Feldman with a shot to the shortstop. But the overthrow at first will allow the big man Ben Hennick to put Kenmare up 2-0. Crosby looking to get out of the inning now. And they will, as Traven Head shuts down the inning with this good old-fashioned strikeout. And it'll be Kenmare taking this one, 11-8. Now, let's take a listen from a few Kenmare players.
Today was kind of a battle. Let up a lot of runs in the end. We do that. We got in order for us to come out successful tomorrow, we're gonna have to limit those errors in the later innings, and I think we'll be fine. We got to hit the ball, obviously, and we'll be good.
We had a great team on the bats today. You hit the ball hard, a lot of good things will happen, draw walks and all that. We played good in the field, could have done better in places, but it could have been a lot worse at the same time. Early game tomorrow, we got to wake up locked and ready to go and get on the bats again.
Now let's wrap things out in Surrey as the Surrey Blue Sox welcomed in Ray. First inning, game is still scoreless. And it'll be Brennan Johnson with a blast into the left side gap. And that'll bring in Brody Beach to put Ray up 1-0. Surrey looking to survive the inning. And they will as Marcus Hughes catches the batter swinging, getting him to strike out to end the inning. Surrey looking to even things up a bit now as Luke Wagner, he gets some nice pop on this one. But it'll be Brody Beach again, this time on the defensive side, as he makes the routine catch for the out. And it'll be Ray taking this one 8-0.